What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Marvel Rivals. Today we are doing a quick guide on Star-Lord. This character's not super complicated, but there are a couple things that you want to know as you're stepping into PvP or stepping into ranked with this character. So without further ado, let's get started. So to start off, his basic attack, his left click, will just be a 40-round clip with these guns that he has. If you've played Tracer on Overwatch, it's going to feel very, very similar. There is a headshot modifier on these, so definitely go for headshots when you're able. As you can see, the body shots will not kill a 275 health target, but if I hit headshots on Luna, I don't even need to hit all the shots, and I will kill a target very, very quickly. So definitely make sure you are hitting those and making sure that you are getting as many hit markers as you possibly can with these weapons. The really interesting part is that when we get to his right click, which is his dash, so it's actually directional, so you can dash forward, you can dash backwards, and you can dash left and right. But whenever you do that, you will actually reload your weapon. So as you can see, I have 16 bullets left in my guns. If I dash, doesn't matter what direction, I get all my bullets back, and I don't have to do that reload animation. So you can actually do a ton of damage without having to reload. This will feel a little bit similar to Bucky if you ever played him. So we can unload here, reload, and do something like that. And as you can see, you do have 2 charges of your dash, so you can do something kind of crazy where you just, unload a clip, you can dash, reload, unload a clip, dash, unload a clip, and a lot of people don't know that you can actually do that. So you don't have to use your whole reload animation very often, especially if you have a dash up. But you should definitely play a little bit careful with your dashes. Make sure that you are not putting yourself in a situation where you need one of those dashes, you need something to get out, and you are using it too offensively, where you're committing a little bit too much, and then you have to wait that 4 seconds in order to get away. His other getaway tool or engage tool is his left shift. It's going to feel a little bit more like a sprint, but you go into the sky and you just use these rocket boots. It's pretty simple. It is directional, so you can move down, up, left, right, all that sort of thing. You don't have a slow fall or anything like that, so definitely be prepared for that. And as you can see on the right hand side of my screen, you can see the energy bar recharging for those because you cannot use them forever. So good way to get height, good way to get above targets and get headshots on them. Yeah, definitely use that as a positioning tool, or to cover up gaps. If you don't have any dashes, you can always just use this. You can also use it in midair, so if you jump off here, something like that, you would be able to use those. So let me just do that again. So we'll get up here. Oh no, we won't. Okay, well, we'll do this and we'll use this midair. You can reactivate it, activate it midair, all good, and then you can hit it again to cancel it too early if you need to do that. The last ability that we're going to go over is his E. So his E is just this flurry of animation sort of thing. I'm going to actually turn off cooldown so I can show this a little bit easier. But yes, it will do damage around you as well. So as you can see, pretty good damage to these targets. Kind of crazy. It will do the same damage single target too. So you can, if you just really need to finish off a target and you don't have any dashes left, or you need to reload or something like that, and that's going to cost you, so you've already done this, or you've already had no dashes or whatever, and then you really just need to aimbot something, this cannot miss. So you don't have to be facing the target or anything like that. That's a good way to finish off targets, especially if they don't have that much HP left. So you get something low and you do like this, and then you can kind of get out of there. So yeah, so that's his E. You can cancel it early as well, so even when you kill a target, you can be E-ing, and you can dash to cancel it, or you can just reactivate it to cancel it. Using your shift to cancel it, actually, it does this weird thing where you probably shouldn't do that, but if you activate your E, and you're doing this animation, and then you hit your shift, it pulls up the bar, and it puts you in your shift, but it doesn't actually cancel your E animation. So it's a little bit odd. Definitely don't try and cancel your E with your shift. If you just want to cancel it, use either your E or your right click to cancel that. The last thing that we're going to go over for this character, because he is pretty simple, is his ultimate. His ultimate is kind of crazy, and I'm sure you've been killed by it at least a few times. You do just get omni movement, so you can move up, down, left, right, all this sort of thing. And you can see the countdown on the right hand side of my screen. That is how long this will last. Yeah, you get this whole HUD, you get a whole new UI, that sort of thing, and then you just have aimbot. So as you can see, I'm not even really aiming at this target, and my bullets cannot miss. So you can do a ton of damage with this, especially if you are behind targets and you can assassinate a couple healers, something like that. You can get a ton of shots off too. Like that's 1 full burst, that's 2 full bursts, that's 3 full bursts, 4 full bursts, 5 full bursts, 6 full bursts. And that is a ton of damage that is going to be going out. Definitely don't use this into a Luna ult though or something like that, because I believe she can out heal it. So very, very powerful ultimate, especially when you're on squishy targets or tanks that are being healed by things like Rocket or Mantis or something like that. Healers that have a little bit more of a damage over time heal, something that has a little bit more of a heal cap in that way. So that is Star-Lord. There's not a whole lot to be going over about him, but just make sure that you are utilizing your reload effectively, your dashes effectively. This character is very, very hard to hit when you're playing him correctly. You can reposition pretty well. You can get a good angle on people, fly above people, pop your ultimate, and then you can go absolutely monstrous with his ultimate. So I hope this helped you guys feel a little bit more confident in Star-Lord, and I hope you will try him out. If there's anything else you want to see from the channel, if there's anything that I can do for you guys, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.